Look at all the view bots in the background. Yeah. Hello. Announcing he's bringing back Subathon. I don't have time for that. Hello, welcome to Connor's stream for the first time in forever. I can't remember the last time I did a stream. Sorry. It has been for good reason, and you guys will see in the future some really cool stuff that I will not leak. Let me grab my Red Bull. Workathon. We are scheduling Stay Hardathon. We are scheduling it. So, and it'll be sooner than January, I believe. So, goat field trip. That's such a good idea. So glad we're doing that today. Nope. Definitely not. So what has been going on? Why has Connor not been streaming? I cannot leak. You'll see that in the future. Really, really cool shit. We're going to keep on top of the schedule. I'm not going to be here for 2 weeks. This is my last stream for 2 weeks. And I think we're going to be, I think I'm going to be booked till beginning of December. So it's kind of the same for Maya. So I'll stream when I can. We'll update the schedule a little bit better. I just been kind of running around. A little over 80 hours a week right now. Actually, it's been, what's 7 a.m. to about 10 p.m. How many hours is that? That's 14? Is that right? 7? Wait, math. 15? 15? What's 15 times 7? What's 15 times 7? That's been the worst schedule. So, all for good things. Not burning out because it's all amazing, fun things that are just like really good. Like, so you can't, it's really hard to burn on that. So, I don't know, whoever can do math, 7 times 15. Yeah, it's over 80. So, anyway, yeah, all the staff has been staying hard. Everybody's been staying hard. Ooh, you can take time for yourself. I took a Saturday, Sunday off recently. That was nice. Played some video games with Daniel. But no, it's all good. I'm not going to burn out. It feels great. All right. Well, besides that, today we are going to try to get the emu camera up. At least a temporary one. So I think the trenches are dug. I don't think I have to mess with those. We might have to make them a little bit deeper. I just got to lay a little bit more pipe and connect in the marmosets. Pull some cable, plug it in. So that is the goal for today. Because I am... please don't have a flood. Or are you going to TwitchCon? Yes. Please don't have a flood, Texas. Connor deserves a break. Yes. Please, no more flooding. Ooh, I'm pretty sure... Did Maya... Yes, Maya leaked about an acquisition of... What is Maya leaked? I just want to make sure we're on the same page because it's all blurring. What do you guys know? Illegal to get everything to 90% done. Yes, that is true. Property next door. Okay, Maya has leaked property next door. Property next door. I guess I don't know how much I should. I will. I think I can leak a little bit. I'm gonna leak a little bit. Don't tell Maya. Don't. If Space is watching, don't close your eyes. Land and go and start there. What I would like to do with that land next door temporarily is do pasture rotations. And there are 2 pastures down there that we can rotate the pasture animals through. And Polly's in the background? Yeah, it should be. Yeah. And we build a live streaming trailer with solar and Starlink on it. And I put a camera out there, and we are able to finally grow grass in our pasture up here. So the grass will be real. The other reason that this is... Oh, I got another leak I can tell you. Oh, okay. Hold on. I want to change up position. Hold on. I think I feel like I'm okay to leak all this stuff. Okay. So, Twitch player broke. Locker. Thank you. Thank you for that text. That'll help. Okay. So we do your thing, Kayla. Do your thing. Oh my God, it's so loud. What are you doing? Wolf dogs get ice today? Okay, and then I'll leave.
What are you doing today?
Emu camera.
That's outside. What are you doing in here?
I'm leaking things.
Why are you leaking?
I haven't talked to chat in like a month. I haven't streamed in a while, Kayla. Old chat. How much ice are they getting?
Full bucket.
Why?
Because I can.
Have they been that good? They treat an opossum today, and you're rewarding them?
Me, I did consider that as an investment.
Okay. Cool. Let me make sure it's on. Yeah, it's on. Okay.
Oh yeah, I did consider it.
You consider that enrichment?
We took a picture of the opossum. Does chat want to see?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure chat would love to see the picture of the opossum.
Before we let him go. This was them playing dead in the crate.
Oh, the opossum played dead.
Oh no. Oh no, gone. Lost him.
I hate your phone. What is this, Kayla?
I don't know.
Cute.
And then that was before he went away.
Opossum and the wolf dogs.
Yep.
Named him Squirrel?
Acorn.
Acorn.
After we watched them walk away.
Released them on our new property down below. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for Kay to leave so I can leak.
What are you leaving? Does that have to do with me?
No?
No. Well, then why does it matter if I'm here or not?
So you don't tell Maya or Space?
Why does chat get to know? I don't get to know.
You already know it all.
It doesn't make any sense that you wouldn't just say it when you're here. I'm just saying.
You have plausible deniability here. Okay. Bye. Okay. So, leaks. How's this framing? I can't tell. Oh yeah. So pasture rotations down below have like 2-ish pastures that are a little bit bigger than their current pastures, and then we'll do a trailer with solar panels on it, some batteries, and a camera, and then we'll move it around with the animals as they rotate. That'll allow us to start fixing this pasture up here. Granted, we might have to find some movable shelter for them, and we might be able to do the feeder on the trailer as well. So will be really cool to do that. And then what that allows us to do is we've had a lot of holdups on some capital improvement projects here from permitting. We're kind of in this weird permitting zone between residential and commercial. We are now doing a full conversion to commercial because it just makes sense now. And a part of that is storm water drainage after the floods standards have also changed. So it would cost a lot of money to leave our current pasture the way that it is, to deal with stormwater drainage, and like there'd be like a lot of concrete in there because there's so much erosion. So we can save tens of thousands of dollars by allowing grass to be in there and doing pasture rotations. So that is like a big savings win to allow that. And then we got some really good partners coming in to help us do like pasture, or was it like restorative pasture? Can't remember what the name is. Good stuff where we're bringing native. Does that mean septic? Yes, that does mean septic. We are working on septic, so Maya can eventually have septic. Regenerative agriculture. Thank you. Regenerative pastures. So we're going to try to do that. So that's where we're going. Make a detention pond. So we have to have a retention pond. Probably 2 of them for things, and we're getting a bridge looked. The county has changed up what they do after the floods, so we're looking at like bridge stuff down there that we might have to put in or whatnot. So there's a lot of options. We have contracted an engineer group for this, and we actually have surveyors going on all around right now. So will rainwater capture be part of the project? Not like barrels, but yeah, rainwater will be. Barrels will be different. That's a lower prio project, but it is in the project. That's not a 2020, like maybe midway through 2026 if we're lucky. I don't know. We'll see. We've got a lot to do. So, no, Maya's had to walk up to the nut house every time, or HQ, to use the toilet. So, I mean, she pees outside, but she poops up here. Yes, women poop. Or she showers up here. So, has the acreage been leaked? It's about the same size as Alveus. So I don't think I've actually leaked the acreage. I don't know. I've exactly what it is, but it's a good chunk. So, the walk up, drive up, whatever. All right, so that is what I'm going to leak on that side of things. We're getting a lot more. Lucas is connecting us with some great volunteers. We're going to do more of those streams after the parrots are done. Parrots are a little bit delayed because we had some really crazy projects come in. So don't come at Daniel or Lucas, because we have some much higher priority projects pop up that you guys will find out later. So the parrots, it's looking really good. It's getting really well done. They're going to love it. But it's probably going to be like first week of October is where I'm shooting to get the parrots back. And that's when I'm back too, because I'm gone for 2 weeks. I'm going out to install an Eagle Cam tomorrow. And then Maya and I have a conference that we're going to next week. So I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. So can I ask a question if Stumpy will see pasture pals again? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think I think we'll allow them to walk up throughout here, stuff like that. But Stompy and Noel are going to be really happy together. Acero's not I mean, there is the reason Stompy was moved is out of precaution. You've seen how Winnie, bullies Stompy around a little bit, so they might be just happier over here. So, Eagle Cam. I'm doing Eagle Cam for Window to Wildlife, not for Alveus, for my own separate company off to the side. Wait, are Maya's streams going to be delayed 2 weeks too? No. She's not going with me to Eagle Cam, so that's my own thing. As far as the conference goes, I don't know the schedule for that just yet. New pasture could probably border the Emu Grove, I think. New pasture, no. Pastures, I don't know if you like coordination. Like Emu is behind the nut house. The new land is connecting to us down by like where the bridge is, like where the floods were. So it's actually kind of good that we saw where the flood water went, because that's where I'm going to put my fencing and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. A pasture should be able to get new donkeys or a new cow. Kayla's mentioned a new cow for Winnie. I probably won't do new donkeys. I don't want another cow. I mean, I love cows, but like it's a lot of poop and a lot of hay's getting expensive. Like we're at like $750 a month on hay, but if they get access to the grass down there, we don't have to spend as much on hay. So actually, like, we'll save money. Like, there's an ROI to that land over there. So, can stream trailer be chat controlled? Like the feeder, but like I'm not gonna have it automated so you guys can move the trailer around. That's way too much work. We'll just move around with like UTV or the truck or something like that when needed. Kay also mentioned needing more staff for another cow. Yeah, we're maxed out on ambassadors that we can acquire for Polly likes ice, okay. For the amount of staff that we have. So let Chat drive it. Sure. Sabretooth Fly, thanks so much for the 39 months. Vinny with the 17 months. Thank you guys so much. It would be chaotic. I would not trust chat. Okay. And then the other leak, which I think is fine to talk about, is kind of is kind of an ambassador in a way. What is an ROI for land? Return on investment. We do have a lot going on. Linda K, 14, thanks for the prime. Okay. I currently spend probably between $500 to $2,000 a month on rentals for like skid steers and heavy machinery. We now have a connection and a good deal coming from Caterpillar. And I have not sent it off to the board yet to approve, but we're most likely able to get a really, 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 really good deal for $1,200 to $1,500 a month for 5 years for a skid steer, 2025 skid steer, 255 Caterpillar skid steer with AC, heated seats. That's not like the important. The AC is important because we want to stream from it, but also enclosed cab, so the dust that could have silica in it, which is cancerous, doesn't get inhaled by the staff while we're working. So Joe's gonna deny it probably. And we're about to get into a lot of dirt work that I'm gonna need to do for a year. And if I were to rent the equipment that we need, we're looking at like $3,000, $4,000 a month in rentals, and we would still save money instead of hiring contractors to do it. So it's worth it. But if we buy, it's like payment plans, like buy it from Caterpillar, and they're giving us a really, really, really good deal, and we're getting a bunch of implements and stuff like that for really cheap. If not some implements for free. Lease to own is it's leased. I get it's like a car payment, I guess, technically, or lease to own. I don't know how they're phrasing it, but I guess technically not lease to own because that's a different system. It is like they're self-financing it to us for 0% interest. So they're really hooking us up. So once you get that, I always can put a trenching attachment on the wish list. I looked at a trenching attachment. You're looking at $40,000 for a Bobcat one. And I'm hoping to not need it as much moving forward. Maybe we do. And maybe there's like a rental lease thing. Long story short, Caterpillar is hooking us up. They've been amazing. We're going to have a new like skid steer ambassador. It's not a Bobcat. Bobcat's a brand. Skid steer ambassador that you guys can name. We want to build out a camera system. During the Archie or the OSCS collab, we had the Osmos Pocket 3 camera on there, and Space said it looked really good. So we've got this that looks really good at gimbal stabilizer. We're gonna put one on the inside and outside of the cab and build a Bella box or a streaming rig inside of that Caterpillar, maybe put a Starlink on top so we can just easily get the stream up and going anytime we're using the skid steer. We can talk to you guys. It's a little bit quiet. AC's in there. So the things aren't going to overheat. Quality of life for the staff's going to be better. But having a machine around here is going to increase our efficiency 20-30% because we got to move heavy stuff. We don't have to put it in the back of the truck and all, like we can just get it up and go. But that means because we're going to have to use diesel, I want to, once we can get our permits cleared for solar, overdo solar so that we offset our carbon emissions from the diesel used, and we'll do some calculations based off of hours used on the vehicle. Long story short, we're going to save money, we're going to get more done, we're going to be more efficient, staff's going to be happier, and Caterpillar giving us this good deal is amazing. They like, I don't know what the retail value is on this cat when you look on the website for it's a 255 Caterpillar skid steer. I think it's like 110, 120K or something like that. And they're like, oh no, it's like, there's like knock like 40, 50K off of that, like, or something like that, like for you guys, but also like general people can come to us like 30K rebates and all this other kind of stuff that they have going on. And I'm like, interesting marketing that your price online is different from when you go into the dealership. We're fine. Yeah, interesting pricing model. So 75K online. Yeah, we're getting it for less than that. So anyway, all good things. And there's also, if you guys are really interested, here's the nerd side of things. We were recommended a 5-in-1 bucket by our road building team. If you look up a 5-in-1 bucket, it's amazing. It's a grapple. It's a, like, you can just do so much with that bucket that I didn't know was possible. And then all of the attachments that we would need, we're not going to buy them because we don't need them all the time. And we just rent it from the rental people we currently have because they have almost every attachment that we could need. And most of it fits in the back of the truck, so we don't have to pay delivery fees. And we can like just go pick it up. And if it gets damaged, you know, they repair it, no cost to us unless we do something really stupid. And it's like $100, $200 a week for the rental piece instead of buying a $10,000, $20,000 implement. So how often do you pay out of pocket for stuff you break at Alveus? Out of pocket, like Alveus out of pocket? Like I would say for like equipment, never. I've never paid out of pocket for like equipment that we rent because they take care of us. But if you mean like tools and stuff like that, I mean, yeah, we have to buy it if we break it. If you mean like staff wise, if staff, I mean, we don't have staff pay for it, like unless they're doing something really stupid, but they've never done that. So I don't think we necessarily would. So naming the bucket Chompy. I searched it acting like I know shit about that stuff. Bucket. That looks cool. Yeah. So anyway, Cough Chandler. Oh, that he did break it by it. The 2 shovels. Yeah. We got those reimbursed. He took care of us. So, I think that's all he's ever broken. But yeah, if staff's using tools personally for something like that, the policy is break it by it. So he's taking care of us. So me in particular, have I done something? I actually haven't broke anything. Oh, you mean like this? If I did, yeah, break it by it. I don't have to buy this. It's like $800. It's not broken. It's fine. You broke your own phone. I did break my own phone, and I bought it. You're right. Anyway, what else? Oh shit, Space. Were you here this whole time? No, you weren't, right? You just logged in now. You didn't hear anything else. I did run over my own phone. That was my own personal phone. So. Anything else? I want to get this emu cam up, but I don't think there's anything else I can tell you or should tell you. Parrots, beginning of October is the goal. Gotta get them out of there. It's gonna be beautiful down there. Alexa, volume 8. Alexa, pause. Okay. Let's go get an emu came up. I don't have any of the tools ready. I can drop this battery off. I don't need it. You've been building in Minecraft, but it's hard because there's so many changes lately. I love it though. Best of luck. Parrot shower does look great. Yeah, Alveus is blowing up for all the good reasons. So it is nice. Let me grab my phone. There is quite a delay. Hopefully it's not hot out. I need it to be pumpkin spice latte season, okay? Oh, it's like 90 degrees out. Come on. Yeah, going to TwitchCon. Yep. I am. Kayla and Amanda. Maya Space Chandler. Got all that locked in. Don't look at that. That's a leak. Fiber coming soon. We have a lot of projects. So after the parrots are done, we've got a lot of other crazy shit to do, but like less major stuff, like a lot of small, medium projects to do. And we don't have dates set for 2 other projects. Did they get leaked? Foxes? It says penis on the fridge, yeah. Is that a coffee maker? No. Bigger enclosure got leaked. Yeah, stay hardathon. We are massively increasing the size of the fox enclosure and doing massive amounts of redesign to bring that enclosure up to standard, our current standards. Not saying that the standard of the enclosure used to look good with grass and used to be better with grass and dirt, and then they destroyed it all. So now we need to reevaluate for their types of destruction, is really what we're getting at. So just big, massive improvements there. I'm only expanding on what Maya has talked about slightly, giving a little bit more detail. And I leaked the bobcat or the skid steer, but that's all. That's all. Where will they be during that? I can answer that question. We were going to try to do everything in one day and just keep them in a kennel for a day. But then we were like, you know what? We just can't get we can't get everything done that we want to get done in a cost-effective manner. We could have 3 contractor groups here, run an 18-hour day, have a shit ton of people here during stay our hardathon, but then our quality might suffer a little bit. So instead, we are going to we're gonna like black out or cover up the K900 plexi doors. We're gonna put like a double barrier. We're going to make sure everything's locked and whatnot, and move the Fox Boys into the K900 inside space. Obviously, wolf dogs won't be able to come up to there, do anything. And then, oh my God, there's so much to leak. Oh my, dude, you guys just like bird of prey enclosures, training yard. So they'll go in the K900 for like 3 days, maybe. It's not optimal, but it's pretty damn good. Like it's concrete. They'll be okay. It's not a big deal for them to get a brand new spanking enclosure. That's going to be massive. So, and then someone asked birds of prey. Birds of prey. Yeah, you guys saw what we were done with like the inside floors. The concrete's done. I made a little oopsies with some pipe work. We got to figure out how to fix that. Sparky Nick is here in October. Right when I get back, he lands. He's going to help with birds of prey, getting that set up. We have a test wall done. We've got to get contractors to do a few more posts in the ground. Then we're going to do a big pole day where we get everybody to do some pole stuff, like big like streamer day, volunteer day. We're going to put in all the poles. And then it's bing, bang, boom, go, go, go. We're determining how much goes to contractors, how much goes to in-house. In-house, we save money, but also we're stretching our in-house staff thin because we got a shit ton of projects. So it just depends on how much money comes in from fundraisers and whatnot for how fast that gets done. So, pole stuff, like the big wooden poles. Yeah. And then for training yard, aka session yard, where we do all the events, we do have those rooms, and the inside of the rooms are now built out with wood on the inside, and that allows us to move a lot of the storage here that's for events down to there, because that's gonna be our event space. Don't tell Maya, because Lucas, myself, and Daniel have this idea. We can do it in-house really cheap. We're going to do tongue and groove wood walls. We want to replace all the stainless steel out of there. And we can do like some plants and some really cool stuff in there to get rid of the steel. Pineapple, thanks so much for the 17 months. That way we can do a lot more with the wood walls and it'll be really good. And then we got to figure out what we're doing with the grass in there to make it a little bit better. We're going to hang some lights up in there. We'll have like a proper like server room in there. Not server, but like electrical internet room for running all the pollinator stuff that we're planning on doing. Space Camp sucks. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the 500 bits towards Dirt for Reed to make a dirt hole to sleep in. Will do. Thank you. So you won't tell Maya, thank you. Yeah, it won't be that expensive. It'll look really nice. It'll allow us to do a lot more down there. So anyway, that's another project. There's a shit ton of projects. We got to build the greenhouse over here. This emu enclosure is going to look night and day different. This will be one of our targets after. I need to just like pick tools out while I'm talking to you guys. I'm on a time crunch too. Emu enclosure is going to look even better as we go along. We need to up this fence over here to 6 foot. We got a splash pad to build. We got a really cool design idea for this said splash pad. That's going to be way better. Building a splash pad down in the pasture was proving to be pretty tough because it would have to survive a cow walking on it or a horse walking on it, so it wouldn't hurt them. But then you get all the dust from the pasture in there. Granted, we have to combat with leaves here, but that's a little bit easier, less dust. It's going to be easier to keep it clean up here. So will there be an indoor area with cams for foxes? Yes, cams everywhere. Like parrots, I need to put cameras on the inside for parrots. Shit, do I even have more cameras? I can't even get in there in the Glorb because it's full of P.O. Box stuff. So P.O. Box stuff needs to be done next week so I can see where my cameras are at, because then I need to order more cameras. I might just need to order more cameras for the parrots for the inside rooms because it needs to have IR. Oh, I was going to swap Marmoset. Marmoset cam was going to be for the inside over there. I do have one more older camera. Crows, but I can't swap those cameras yet.
because I don't think we have leaked. Crows are going to go to birds of prey back there. I have a beautiful spot, trees, or flies, like supernatural, would be great. I don't think we've leaked what we're doing with that building just yet. We do have an idea. Holy shit, guys. We have so much going on. I can't keep up with what we've talked about and what we haven't. All right, well, I'm going to stop now, and so I don't get myself in trouble. I need to find... I used to have my own tool bag, but that got rearranged. Where are... Do I have enough in here for security bits? No, I do not. There's a reason I haven't been streaming, because we've been so busy. Okay, I'll bring this. Give me this. I need a bucket for trash. All right, we got to take pipe in the ground. We got to get conduit. I mean, I can just walk over there and figure that out. Like, we can do that first. Where's my glue? Glue here. I want my electric Milwaukee PVC pipe cutter. Shazam, new tool. Mini Pearl. Why don't I have the alerts going? That's a 50? 50 gifted. Mini Pearl, thank you so much. That's huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a lot of gifted subs. For the animals. That's insane. I turned the volume up now. All right. New tool. Don't put your fingies here. Fingers here, no. Because it could take it off. Okay, how do I unlock this? Like that. Yeah. Connor, thanks for the hard work on and off stream and also with World Bird. You're welcome. We're having fun. I'm working on getting, if you guys don't know, I guess we should, hopefully the command's still there. World Bird Sanctuary is streaming one of the cameras that Kayla, myself, and Gnome, Child Boy, set up while we were out there. I am looking to get them 3 more cameras at 50% off using an Access special deal. We're going to get a PTZ replacing that current camera because I don't like it. They're going to return that one. And then we're going to add some audio. And come baby season and like the spring, that camera is going to pop the fuck off. Because that barred owl is going to feed like 3 or 4 freaking owlets at a time, maybe more, and foster a shit ton of owlets, barred owls, little baby barred owls. And we're going to be able to watch it, and we're going to have like the chinchilla cams swap over to that. So Milwaukee makes a $200 version of $8 tool. Yeah, true. But it helps a lot because when you do a lot. So mount the camera more securely so it doesn't pop off. Good one. Anyway, yeah, if we don't have a command, someone link World Bird Sanctuary's stream because it's insane. Okay, new ones aren't, Dr. Dink says, okay, new ones aren't that expensive. Hulk, Cat, Austin, hydraulic side shift trencher with combo chain. I'm going to click that because I don't know what that is. I'm learning all about the attachments for skid steers. Load faster. Oh, I saw someone using that down the road. I just got to see if it'll go through rock. Otherwise, we need like the rock saw. So, it's not actually that bad, Dr. Nick. There we go. World Bird Sanctuary, thank you. I think there's one in mine. Gotcha. World Bird Sanctuary, they're great. Secret shit happening with them. We can't leak it, but we got some shit going. You can tell like what kind of generally it is, but like we're not gonna tell you exactly till it's happening. But we got some secret shit going with them. We love World Bird Sanctuary. Okay, pipe. That I need to bring some pipe over there. Bing, bang, boom. I guess I'll bring the drill to punch it in. I need an LB. Do I have a freaking LB? I'm never going to get any work done. Engine half. I just don't have a freaking cover for it. Yes, I do. No, I don't. All right, you coming in here. Still need to get fans put up in here. Why does Connor have an emote with penis in the name, by the way? So I used to check if microphones were active on cameras by saying like, "Hey, can anybody hear me?" And nobody would answer me when the microphones were actually on. So then I started saying penis because then everybody else would say penis back. So it was like a surefire way to see if cameras would come on. And yeah, that's how I ended up getting that emote, because I used to say penis all the time. So used to. I don't say it that much. Granted, I did buy some merch. World Bird Sanctuary has a really cool fourth wall up now, and I bought some of their merch. And I put in the name of recipient as penis, and then one of the people at World Bird Sanctuary contacted me like, "Hey, that's hilarious, because our older accounting people are going to see that and freak the fuck out." I was like, "Oh, my bad. Welcome to the internet. You get money though. Yay!" So we're gonna mess with some boomers that way. So good times. Very professional of me, you know. Okay, that's not the LB I need. I need a legit LB. Oh, saved, but I don't have the screws for it. But that's okay. I can make the screws work later for this. This looks like 1.5 inches, or is it 2 inch? I'm gonna be 1.25 inches. Perfect. Shit. No, I have 1.25 inches over there. We're good. Director of Operations, by the way. Yeah, it happens. Did you get the Alejandro T-shirt? Yes, and the Oasis mug. No, I really like what World Bird's doing. It's what we want to do at something along that same vein at American Eagle Foundation that we weren't able to do. So it's nice to be in proximity to all that and helping where we can, kind of fulfilling what we missed out at American Eagle Foundation. So or what never actually happened at American Eagle Foundation that we wanted to. So no shade, it's just the way things fell. But anyway, yeah, love what they're doing over there. Talk to them all the time. Oasis coming to Alveus? No, definitely not. I have 1.25 inches. Nice. Okay, why isn't that? Is that? Boop, 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 boop. I need a smaller screw. Yeah, they've tried to reorganize it, so it looks solid, looks nice. Just gotta figure out where it's all at these days. I can make it work. Oh no, appreciate that. All right, let's get this going. The only thing I have to do, the other thing is I have taken myself off of projects, like major projects, just because I just don't have the time anymore. It's just been so much, again, for stuff I can't leak yet, but you'll see. It's taken a lot of freaking work. So I've had to sadly come off of projects. I like doing them. I don't like doing them in the heat, but that's why fiber has slowed down, just because I haven't been able to keep up. And now it's really on Daniel, Lucas, and Rocky's helping out as well a lot. So will that work? No. So I just haven't been able to do as much these days. But anyway, it's all good. Heat's brutal, and it's not the most fun. Get a freaking screwdriver. But Daniel, Lucas, and Rocky are killing it. Lucas and Daniel are, man, Daniel's been welding a lot, which is sick. Because Caleb is in school and has another job, and it's, you know, hard for him to come out here all the time. Yeah, that'll work. I just need to get an actual drill. Stop being stupid, Connor. Get this done. Go faster. Phillips. Head. I'm not wearing myself out. I'm going a true manager. Ugh, maybe, I guess. I'm not gonna wear myself out, I don't think, because it's all like crazy good stuff. Like, you burn out when you're doing bullshit all the time and you don't feel like it matters who didn't snip their fucking zip ties. I am burnt out. They're fired. Everybody's fired. Look at that. Look at that shit. Fixed. Unfired. Biggest pet peeve. Fixed. Okay. Get this done. Easy. All right, I'm going to LB that into the marmosets. Probably take it high. We'll see what looks best over there. So. Okay, so I need to say something. That wasn't me. Noted. You get to keep your job. Okay. Put that in the bucket. Bing, bang, boom. Let's get some straps. Strap up. I probably need to do that thing that Sparky Nick wants me to do, but I often find it would be a waste of time, but I'm going to do it anyway. One, glue here, glue there. I need, so that's a 1.5 inches. I need 1.25 inches. That feels a little big. That's what she said. 1.5 inches. I need 1.25 inches. I should probably just like donate my 1.5 inches because I rarely use that shit. What? Why do I have so much 1.5 inches, Connor? Pass, Connor, you're dumb. Either do 2 inch or 1.25 inches. Okay, dude. While I'm suffering over here, yeah, we're managing about 9 projects right now, like ongoing projects. So it's a lot, but it's all good growth. We'll make huge announcements at TwitchCon. So we're planning on having everything done for that. I need another freaking bin. You'll hear this from Maya too. So What have you guys thought about the Alveus Adventures? Okay, that's a 2-inch. I mean, I do need that. If I don't have any 1.25 inch, I'm gonna scream. M-O-M-O, thanks for the prime. Love it, love it, love it. So good. Want them and want more and longer. That is a good thing to want. I'm glad you're not saying, oh, we want them shorter because they're like mid. No, they're longer. Good. Yeah, no, Chandler's killing it. We have a lot to learn when it comes to this kind of production. So we're still figuring it out. I think it'll keep getting better and better. And then World Bird Sanctuary, Kayla had I'm interested to see how that comes out because Kayla had a big hand in writing. She like rewrote the script on set. So we're interested to see how that comes out because I think it's going to be even better. And that one will be longer for sure. There's no way I don't have any 1.25 inch here. Oh my God. I think it might be in the laundry room. Just keep watching. How do I see the live cams? Hello. We are doing a construction stream right now, but live cams will be a little bit later. We have segments where we have staff doing behind the scenes stuff, and but 90% of the time it's the live cams up. So this is a little bit of a change of pace, but it'll be back later. So come back and see, or you can hang out because we're about to get one of our live cams up for our emus, which we have a new emu ambassador. So you could watch that because that's actually pretty fun. Okay. I just got to speed my slow ass up. Just keep watching. Beautimus. 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch. 3/4 inch is fine. I would like 1 inch. Personally. Emus, are they friends yet? It's hard to say. Noli just keeps laying down, being like, hey, Stompy, come here, let's mate, and like doing this whole number, and Stompy's like, oh, I'm gonna peck you, I guess. He just doesn't know. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just not anything that's like crazy. What is this? 1.25 inch. Crazy time to join. Yeah, he has no idea. All right, I think I make this work. Oh, I need a whole sauce. I know where those are. It's gonna be in the laundry room. Noli isn't a horse. True. Just keep watching. All right, I'm just gonna leave this door open. Those aren't punch outs. Ooh, there's that. There's that. I don't need punch outs, but I need a hole saw for 1.25 inch. They aren't here. Oh my God, more Red Bull? No way. This room is already blown up. I need to clean it. Okay, last little bit, hole saw, we're good to go. And we're just gonna walk there. Don't let dust in the server rack room. Too late, buddy, too late. Dude, the chicken server rack needs a cleaning. We'll get that going here soon though. Hole saw, do we move them? I would rather punch a hole in the hole saw. There we go. Is that 1.25 inch? That looks a little big. That is way too big. But is that too big for our entry? Oh, that's perfect. I got an idea. Sparky Nick's gonna think I'm a genius. Wait, did I not share your supply of Red Bull with you? I cannot confirm or deny where that Red Bull went. Just know Connor's a very happy boy. I need more Milwaukee drills like this. This is the best drill I've ever had in my life. It has sped up my efficiency on projects by like 50%. So huge. Okay, speaking of Red Bull, let me finish this off. $100? What? Why is it not talking to me? Load. So $100 dono. Hi, Amanda. Hi. I think they're in laundry room, maybe. $100 dono? Oh, it did. Daddy Bean 1, thank you so much for the $100. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goes back to the animals, so I really appreciate that. Speaking of animals, let's go do this. I don't need gloves. I ain't no bitch. Walking. Surely it won't F over here. Oh shit, rocks. Okay. I need a 90. Brox, did you bury this already? I guess we could just dig that out of the base, connect it. Oh my God, Rocky. Dude, he killed it. So, yeah, we got the pipe. We dug by hand for the most part here. We're gonna need to bring a little bit more stuff over here. It got kind of pushed up a little bit higher than we wanted. We wanted 6 inches in the ground. Like that's good over there. But he went ahead and put this water line in the ground 6 inches over to there. And I've got this, I just need to clear that out a little bit. We just gotta bring this pipe, pop it over here. Someone left a Red Bull though. Oh, it's empty. So I need a 90 and a trench shovel. So let's go do that. Rocky is, I guess like hourly staff technically, yeah. So we got him out here hourly helping us out. Been a huge help. So W Rocky, he's kicking ass. He was like, Connor, I want to come out here and do the hard jobs. And we're like, oh. He's like, I love Dave. So he's out here helping us. Oh, we need to work on that gate a little bit. So, W Rocky. All right, 90 and a trench shovel. Trench shovel here. Well, I got a thinner one. And a 90. Do I want couplers? Coupler and a 90. So for the emu enclosure, we are looking to make it more Australian-esque. We've got to raise this fence up to 6 foot to meet standards. So replace the T-post with wood posts. We gotta fix some of the gates because the wrong gates got sent. Fix some of the gates. We're gonna stain the shelter like a more rustic color. We're gonna intentionally antique the metal roof, and we're gonna put up some we're gonna make it super Australian. When we get, I should tell you more about it here. Okay. See if the bit rate has stabilized. Ow. We are mounting the camera upside down then, right? Yep. Good one, Matt. Good one. We're making more Australian in there. Antique the roof. Put in, stain it a little bit more, better colors that make it look a little bit more rustic. Splash pad, some more plants, stuff like that. Fix some of the gate sizings, etc. So it's gonna all be sick. It's gonna be really good. Diggy, diggy hole. All right, I gotta take chat off my wrist. And then, hello. You need to bring Rosie to Alveus to get pointers on Aussie furnishings. Yeah. Okay, hit them up. We keep an eye out on the wish list. We're gonna probably put up some stuff on there in the near future to help with Stompy's enclosure, Stompy and Nolly's enclosure. So it would be cool to make it Australian-esque. I love digging so much. It's my favorite pastime. What is Kayla texting about? Okay, let me not mess this up. Diggy, diggy hole. There's a rock. I want to bring this, I guess, right next to here. I think we're fine to bring it right next to here. I'll have to double check. I mean, I should just go up tall here. Pop it in up there. Kind of disguise this ground wire a little bit because I can just have it come next to that. That would look good. Pop in the top there above the server rack, bring it down. Easy peasy. All right. I need to lock in here. I don't have chat because it was falling off my wrist. I can put chat up here actually. But I need my favorite song. the ring off so I don't get blisties. Should really pickaxe this first, but it's pretty close. It's mostly rock. I do vet care for arms, so yeah, they go inside when I'm around. Sadly, I'm the bad guy. Okay. I'm sweating. Sweating. All right, we're almost there. So we're like 70% of the way there. Ah! Sorry, that was sounded worse than it was. Oh, that's soft. Oh yeah, it's easy. Ah, no! Why is there water right there? Watch the water.